welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Uime and I'm another Nigerian YouTuber. If this is your first time on my page, make sure that you like this video, that you subscribe, okay? And you share this video so that other people that you know can know me. First things first, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, okay? And ushering in the new year, you know, as they say, new year, new me.
Which new you? There will never be a new you.
I decided to make a tiny tweak to my YouTube channel. Now, if you have been watching me from day one, you know that I always have my red cup in my videos. But this year, we're going for a whole different look and I'm going to be using a transparent cup. Can I hear upgrade? Can I hear upgrade? That's right. That's right. So guys, this is my 2021 look. I'm not rich enough to do any, you know, like extra brand renovation. But I actually don't have a purpose for, I actually did not have a purpose for this video because like I wanted to shoot the video and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. But I decided that I was gonna do some self-reflection and give some advice to my younger self. Not to say that I'm old, but I just got a year older 2 weeks ago. Yep. Yeah, so now I'm 20 something. So I was just thinking, you know, thanking God for my life and everything, and thinking, you know, what advice I would give to my younger self now that I am the age that I am. So I just jotted down like a few things that I was going to tell my younger self, and I'm just hoping that, you know, as you're watching, maybe you can just jot things down, you know, so that you can take things away.
Do you know why I asked you to get a pen and a paper? Because you need to jot things down in order to be able to take things away.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell myself is now is the time to establish good habits. I feel like this is such an underrated, not so gassed up advice, but it's super important because your habits form your character and your character form your personality, and your personality actually determines your height in life. And that's on period. That's on per. Thinking back or looking back, one thing I would tell my younger self is, girl, you're not too young to get yourself into developing some good habits. Like, you need to talk to God more and exercise your spiritual faith. You need to read the word of God more and get to know him better. You need to be in the gym, getting your body thick. Because what they don't tell you is that those times when you used to do 5 crunches, you just do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You stand up, you have abs. They don't tell you that that's gonna change. They don't tell you that you'll get to a point in life where you're gonna do 500 and the fat is gonna be looking at you like this. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that. So if you're not someone that has already developed the habit of daily exercise, then all those bodies that you're saving on your Instagram, you're doing yourself. Your younger self, like, get in the gym more, get your body together, get your diet together. Don't eat bread. Don't eat rice. Don't eat all those things. Like, learn those things now so that your later self can thank you. Because as you grow older, it's so hard to actually stop those. It's so hard to stop those habits. It's so hard to stop those habits. So yeah, I would definitely. The most important one is savings. Oh my God. The most money I've come in contact with in my life, I did as a teenager, which I'm hoping that, you know, later on I'm going to come in contact with even more money. But I'm saying as of now, the most money I came in contact with, I did as a teenager. So if I was to give any advice to my younger self, it would be, girl, you don't need to buy that. I used to spend like a idiot. I used to just buy rubbish. I used to just Primark, New Look, Topshop, River Island, my wardrobe, everything, you know. And if I could give any advice to my younger self, you'd be like, fam, just put, even if it's 30% of that money away for your future self, so that right now, after moving to Nigeria, I'll be able to thank you. But you were stupid. so you didn't do it. Now look at where we are. So yeah, if there's any advice I'll give to my younger self, it would be put money aside, develop good habits when it comes to spending, develop good habits when it comes to physical exercise, when it comes to your spiritual work with God, even when it comes to personal development, like read more, get enlightened more, and cut down your TV time. Like, fam, like, cut it down. The second thing I will tell myself is don't hang around people longer than you need to. And I feel like this advice is not only applicable to my younger self, because for years I've kind of struggled with letting people go. I am not part of the honestly that they will have friend today, the friend is no longer there in their life tomorrow. I'm not like that. I always hold on to relationships that stand the test of time. And in doing that, yes, there are some great, amazing people in my life, but they're also narcissistic, toxic, bitter, ill-behaved, not giving nothing, not adding nothing people that you just need to cut off for your own benefit and so that you are your best self. Don't hang around toxic people longer than you need to. Leave that captain save a whole mentality where you feel like I can fix them, I can change them. No, you can't. No, you can't. You are not the Holy Spirit. So yeah, let go of those people, sis. You're going to do fine by yourself. Oh, I used to be so scared. I used to be so scared of being alone and being by myself and having no friends and having no companionship, you know. But that was because I didn't self-reflect and I never actually got to know myself and know what I enjoy doing. I didn't even like to spend time with myself. That's why that fear was there. Like, oh, I need to hold on to this person, because the way they make me feel, they make me feel needed and I feel important and I'm playing, you know, a role in their lives, and you know, I'm leaving people better than I met them. I used to rationalize these things, but there's no rationale behind holding on to toxic people in your life. They are weights, they are baggage. They will pull you down, they will pull you back, they will hold you from being your best self. They are gonna say, this is what you are. You are stuck. You are stuck. Let them go. Let them go. You're stuck. You're in a cobweb. You're good by yourself, okay? You're not that bad a person. You're a vibe. So cut it. Cut them off. Cut them off, please. The third thing I'll tell my younger self is pay more attention to advice from adults. When I was younger, I used to feel like I knew it all. You know, because I was book smart, which I was. I felt like I had such a clear view on life. I felt like I had this kind of like perspective that the older generation didn't have. Like I saw things that they didn't see. There is no greater lie you would tell yourself. Because when I look back, there are mistakes that I could have avoided if I had just listened to the people who had been there before, who had taken those steps before, who actually gave me candid advice. If I had just taken the advice and just shut up, I would have avoided so many mistakes. You don't know it all. Listen, learn, pay attention before I smack you. Okay, so the fourth thing I would tell my younger self was, sis, you're not going to marry every man that you date. Who do you think you are? No, come. Let's have a discussion. Who do you think you are? You think you are what? You think you're wife material? At your stupid age, wife material. You're tiny safe. Because I used to honestly believe that every single relationship I would go into, it will end in marriage. And not to say that you shouldn't date to marry, but when you are a certain age, I think it's foolhardy to believe that the relationships that you go in will always end up in marriage. Like that expectation, it just leads to heartbreak. And the heartbreak, oh God, just thinking about it right now, I'm traumatized all over again. I need a drink. So yes, I will tell my younger self, stop stressing about these relationships, because I felt like my whole future was riding on that relationship succeeding. I used to stress so much about those relationships. Now I'm looking back like, what was you doing? Make it make sense. Jesus. I used to fully stress like, if I could go back in time, I would just relax and kind of enjoy dating. Like, I would just relax and say, who is this person? Like, who are they now? Rather than, oh my God, as I've met him, I'm gonna fix him, I'm gonna make him this, then he'll be ripe for marriage. This. Every single thing about me then was marriage. Oh, look at the way he's smiling at me. I'm gonna marry him. Oh, he bought me flowers. Marriage. Marriage. Chill out, okay? You're not gonna marry everyone you meet, and that's just on per. Generally, just let people go when it's time. Like, you know it's time. Your intuition is telling you that it's time. Everything in you is telling you that it's time. So let go. It's time. It's time. Well, the fifth thing I would tell my younger self is just love yourself. And all jokes aside, as a young girl growing up, there are so many reasons. Like, I feel like then it was even better. Now the pressure is on heavy. Things are pulling you one way or the other. You know, everyone is asking you to define your life at such an early stage, and the pressure can lead you into things that you never even thought that you'd find yourself in. And so, looking back now, my need to always paint a picture, my need to always look a certain way, appear a certain way, speak a certain way, act a certain way, not for myself, not because I felt like that was what represented me the best, or not because I felt I was putting my best foot forward, but just so that people would see what they wanted to see when they looked at me. For me, my life was supposed to be a mirror, and I was different things to different people, you know, just trying to paint a picture of what wasn't me, what wasn't true about me. And when I grew older, not just with age but with wisdom, when I started to get closer to God, I realized that I could make myself my passion. I could make my life my passion. I realized that I wanted to invest in me, that I wanted to do me. Like, when people say that word, you just look over it, but girl, you need to do you. What are these treasures that God has hidden in me that I need to bring forth? What are the things that give me joy? What are the things that make me feel whole, that make me feel complete? And when you find those things, you have to damn every other voice. And I mean every other voice. Like, you have to close out every other voice, shut the door on their asses, and chase what makes you happy. Because that's the true reflection of what self-love is. Self-love is not taking a picture and gassing yourself up and saying, you know, look at me, I look like a speck, I feel no fine, but I be speck. All of that is good, you know, because it builds your self-esteem. But that's not what self-love is. Self-love is being completely, utterly, unapologetically yourself. And that's one thing that I never had when I was younger. I didn't know what my brand was. I didn't know what what she was. And the moment I decided to leave what everybody expects me to be, and I just decided to self-reflect and go on this journey to discover who I am and what I want from this life and what God has planned for me and what exactly I need to do to fulfill those purposes. Once I made that decision, my life changed. Every single thing that I do because it makes me happy, because I want to. Even starting this YouTube channel, I'm not going to say that it was convenient or that I had extra time on my hands, because God knows I don't. But I did it because that was what my heart wanted at the time. And that's self-love. So younger self, if you're listening to me, which is kind of impossible except we exist in alternate realities. Yeah, I'm a sci-fi junkie. Look inwards, because every single thing you need to be happy, every single thing you need to be fulfilled, every single thing you need to be complete, every single thing you need to be a woman, every single thing you need to be a girl is already on the inside of you. Look inwards and love that and care for it every single day. I think that one advice envelopes everything else I've said in this video. So that's gonna be a wrap from me, okay? So thank you so much for spending this time with me and listening to me talk. Thank you so much for watching this video. You guys don't know how much it means to me every single time I post something here and I see 2 views, because that just means that 2 people think that I have something to say. You are no get sense, you know. So I mean, like, I don't know if there's any words to express how happy that makes me feel and how much I appreciate the support. So thank you so much for clicking on this video and for sticking out till the end. Who are you? Are you Jesus? Did you die for my sins? Because I want to kiss you right now. Get engaged with me in the comments, okay? Every single time I come to the comments, there's cobwebs there. Like, nobody's ever saying anything. It's that when I talk, people don't have anything to say back to me. What's the problem? So thank you for watching this video. Give me the thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.